Today, I am spending 24 hours inside of the advanced dig site. I have a lot of missions in this video, one being that I have to spend a full 24 hours inside of the area and I cannot leave, and other side quests such as getting possibly the huge fossil dragon because it's still worth a lot of value, and I also need to get a better shovel because this one is not it, bro. I mean, just look at how slowly we break. And when I say the best shovel, I'm not talking about the amethyst shovel, but I'm talking about the diamond one, bro. And as you can see, if I try getting it with index coins, I need 3.1k, which I don't have enough, bro. I only have 1700 left. Slight bit of a problem, but that means we can go into the trading plaza and find some people selling it for the right price. Okay, here we are in the plaza, and there's a 3 times huge chance going on, so I need to get in the dig site as soon as possible. But firstly, let's go sell a huge pet. So let's see, what can I sell? Honestly, I could probably sell this huge red panda here. It's 17 million wrap, and I have it signed. Or maybe, actually, I could probably go ahead and trade that for a shovel. Yeah, that might be a smarter idea to do. Hold on, let's see if we can find one of these shovels. And diamond shovel, this is the one we need. Come on, please tell me there's a person with it. Okay, here we are, and oh my god, this person has it for 25 million. Let's see, maybe if we can trade them and ask to see if I can, like, give them the huge pet for it. I think it's still a good deal for them because I did sign the huge pet, and I do need a diamond shovel more than a huge pet right now, so I might as well, like, you know, trade one for it. And also, if I do get the huge fossil dragon, I am going to give it away to you guys. Signed and everything, but that's if I do get one, hopefully. And I'll show you guys how to enter that when we do get one. If I don't get one, I'll still probably give away a huge. It just won't be a fossil dragon since I don't think I've even had it in my index, bro. Yeah, I have not. Only 66 exists, bro. Come on, bro. Bless me, game, with some good luck. Bro, I just joined a new server, and why am I walking like this? Well, this Jamie person has one. Let's see if they'll accept my trade, and hopefully we can trade them a huge for it. They, in fact, did not accept the trade. Okay, I spent a lot of time going back and forth trying to find somebody that has the diamond shovel, but both the people that had it were completely AFK, and I clearly don't have the gems for it. So instead, I found one of my friends, Disruptor, because this dude is just an absolute beast at the game. He somehow has gotten one. I mean, I'm not surprised that he has one. He's just really good at the game. There we go. Let's go ahead and give him the red panda. He said he's willing to do it, so thank you so much, Disruptor. You're an actual lifesaver, bro. There we go. A huge red panda, 17 million wrap. I think it'll be a W for him in like a little bit. They're obviously gonna release more of these shovels, so I'm glad that I just got one for this challenge. Now we can actually go into the dig site. I do want to show you guys a really cool trick, though. If you didn't know, obviously inside of the dig site, you can find these like little pools of like, I have no idea what it actually is. It's like magic stuff inside of the buckets, and then you can use the buckets to make bucket magic. Now, what you can do with this, if you go to area, which area even is this, bro? Area 77, the haunted mansion where they have all of these, or the magic machine. As you can see, you can craft this potion called the huge potion. Now, right now, this is such a good thing to get, not to use it, but to sell it, bro, because each one of these goes for 600k gems. And I can already make like 2 of them, so meaning that's like 1.2 million. So my goal is also to collect a lot of the bucket or like the magic stuff, or I mean, I like to call it gold because, bro, I mean, you're basically getting such good value. It's literally pools of gold. So let's go ahead, go inside of the advanced dig site with our brand new shovel. Oh my god. And we can go ahead and start digging. I actually already have a few buckets on me, so I don't have to worry about getting those. But let's go ahead and dig down all the way to the lower layers. And actually, I heard it's better if you dig near the corners. That's like kind of where like the pools spawn. I don't know if that is true, but I would love to put this experiment to a test. Somebody commented this on like another video of mine, and I really wanted to test this out to see if this is true. And like, apparently if it's not in the corners, then you should just go to a new server. but we are getting to the harder layers, and there is a layer still after this. And I need to make sure I'm breaking these chests, because as you can see, we get some cool rewards. And not only that, but we can actually get possibly the huge fossil dragon. I don't know if there's like a dedicated huge for this. I don't think there is, because the fishing mode has the same huge, but I do want to get one. Okay, we made it to the next layer, bro. And even with this shovel, it's kind of hard to dig through this one. I was telling me I can afford the sapphire shovel, bro, or like the sapphire shovel when I have the diamond one game. But I did not find any in that corner. So let's go and try all 4 corners. And I'm going to go ahead and do this one now. There's no point in me digging down very far, because it can spawn inside of any layer. And I kind of need these pools to spawn. And oh my God, we found one. So if you like find these little like black blocks, if you dig through them, you will see there is a pool. And this one is actually so small. What the heck? There's like nothing in this one, bro. You need an empty bucket. Do I not have one? Hold on, bro. I could have sworn I had some buckets. Let me see if it's in like my box or something. Yeah, it is here. As you can see, I have 14 of them. So let's go ahead, take all 14, and we can go ahead and start filling them up. And if we go down back inside of this hole, as you guys can see, I can actually use, since I have multiple buckets, I can use my buckets to like pick out this multiple times. As you can see, I have another bucket in my hand. So there we go. That is 2 buckets of magic. It was honestly the worst like pool that I've ever seen before, but it will work. We can go ahead, keep digging down to possibly see if there's any more, but I don't want to go too far down anyway. And there we go. We found another one. Come on, please be bigger than the last one. And okay, I mean, dude, did they nerf this? Usually they're like supposed to be massive. But hey, I will take this still. Anything to fill up these buckets, because that is going to help us out. And I am also opening a lot of these chests to get the chances up for a possible huge pet. Hopefully we can get one. That would be very nice. Oh, we just actually got a bucket out of one of these chests. So apparently you can get it like that too now, which is pretty cool. You don't have to always go back up to pick up the buckets. That's pretty nice. But we still have a long way of grinding to go, man. So I guess let's go and just keep digging. And oh, wait, we found another one. Bro, please be big. Okay, there we go, bro. Oh my God, this one is pretty big. There is a lot of stuff we can get out of this one. And I'm just going to go ahead and collect all these buckets of magic. Okay, I found another one, bro. But the problem is I have an absolutely empty of a bucket. Or, I mean, I don't even have a bucket. So occasionally I'm going to actually have to skip these, because I won't be able to get anything unless I find buckets. Okay, I have been going for a while, and I've actually made some pretty good progress. I did have to buy a little bit of buckets from the trading plaza, because they were just so far to like find from chests. But if I actually go outside and show you guys what I've managed to get, I have managed to get a little bit of items. And as you guys can see, I now have 86 of these buckets of magic. Meaning that I can make around, if each is 16, I could probably make around like, I think like 5 of them. Yeah, I can make around 5 of the huge potions, and that's like a good amount of gems, bro. That's like 3 million gems. And if I don't want to do that, I could also actually just sell the buckets. They're worth 3 million gems by themselves. But I do definitely want to keep on digging, because I need to find more of these pools to actually use my items on, or my buckets on. And I also need to find more buckets too. The hardest part of this challenge isn't really to do with anything of like staying in here for 24 hours. It's the fact that I have to get buckets, bro. Okay, I did a little bit of grinding, and the one problem I'm having, bro, is getting these buckets, man. Because as you can see, I spent like around 30 minutes, bro, just breaking chests, and I only managed to get 1 bucket. I don't know if that's because there's a limit to only 1 bucket or what, but I'm just gonna buy the buckets, because it's gonna be a lot easier to fill up these like buckets. Okay, I have put up a huge pumpkin cap for auction for 10 million to make some gems, because we're gonna need some gems before we go back in there. And it looks like there's more fossil dragons now. As you guys can see, it's selling for 240 million, bro, and 69 of these exist now. So the exist count is rapidly going up, assuming that people are getting them from the fossil dig site. and I really need to get it, bro. But luckily, we do have an auction going for 10.4 million. Come on, can we go higher than that? 10.5 million, 10.6. We are actually gonna have enough to buy a bunch of these empty buckets so that we can go and fill them out. 10.7 million. And it looks like it's gonna sell for that. There we go, 10.7 mil. Now with that, I can go into other servers and find these normal buckets. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, and I'll be back when I finish. I have been grinding for a while, bro. I just found another pool. Like, this is probably like my millionth one. Dude, these pools are actually gold. I'm not even joking. The amount of value that you can profit by mining in this thing is so good. Especially if you can find the buckets yourself. I'm not really that good when it comes to luck of finding them. But I have managed to use up all of my buckets that I did buy earlier. I spent like 4 million gems on them. And right now, I have 197 bucket of magic. And I think I used up all of my normal buckets. Yes, I did. I might actually still have a little bit more in my box. And okay, no, I do not. But I am a while in this challenge. I have no idea how much time we have left. But dude, I've been here for so long. And also, I have been applying boosts every so often, just in case it does anything. And I wanted to check if I have gotten the huge or not yet. So huge skeleton, or what is it called? Huge fossil dragon or something. Yeah, I don't have it. Oh my god. It's actually really important to be getting things like this now, because like every time you get something new into your index, you actually get tokens. And I do need this because I want to get the diamond fishing rod as well. And you could probably already guess what I would do with the diamond fishing rod. But it's been a few hours. It hasn't been too long, but I mean, the fossil dragon's exist count has not gone up at all. I don't think. I think last time we checked it was 69. So it's kind of crazy how rare this thing is, bro, for it just being a huge pet. Like, I don't even know if I can get it inside of this dig site, because unlike the fossil dragon, the pet that you can actually get from the fishing mode is a lot easier to get. I mean, dude, I've been sitting in all these servers digging in every possible hole that I can find and breaking like almost every chest, hoping that I can get some buckets and a huge pet. But the luck has just not been on my side at all, man. This sucks. And one thing I can actually go ahead and do is maybe change my enchants. That might help us out if we have all huge hunter. But I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little time lapse of me digging even further into this game, hoping to get something, even though my luck is so bad that we're probably not gonna get anything. Also, here's what the mine looks like from the outside. In every single angle that I have possibly digged in, we have broken this many blocks. Like, every single one of these paths that you see is from me breaking stuff. And for some reason, the main map is still here. And for some reason, bro, it just looks like this. It hasn't rendered at all. Oh my god, another bucket. Yes, bro, we just got 2 buckets back to back. Well, now time to find even more magic pools, or whatever you want to call it, bruh. Let's go. We found another one, and we can just go ahead, fill all of our buckets up. I have like 2 or 3. I don't even know. But yeah, we still have a little bit more of grinding to do before the 24 hours is up. And it is actually very late right now at the time that I'm recording this. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead, buy a little bit more buckets, and then I'm gonna just set up a macro to just instantly dig for us. Or actually, I'm not even gonna buy buckets because I won't be able to fill them up. So I'm just gonna go AFK, hoping that when I do come back, I do get a huge bet. Good night, everybody. Okay, so now it is not even the next day, but the day after the day that I did all of that. And I honestly had a lot of stuff to do, so I couldn't even finish this video yesterday. But as you guys can see, we finished with exactly 200 buckets. I didn't even know we were right there on the dot, but that is really cool. That's 7 million gems worth that I got into just one day. And I wish I didn't actually buy the buckets myself, but you know how I am. I'm pretty lazy, so I just bought the buckets. But regarding the huge pet, to see if we got it, let's go ahead and check the index. Come on, man. Please tell me we got it. Fossil dragon, bro. Please, no. We haven't gotten it. And the exist count has only gone up by 2 ever since I last was recording. So in a whole day, only 2 more have been hatched. But I guess one thing that we can do is go all the way over to the haunted mansion and actually put this thing to use. So we can actually go ahead and buy a lot of these brand new huge potions, and then I can sell them for a lot of gems. So 605k each still, which is really good because it has stayed stable like the whole time. I mean, the prices did change up a little bit, but it's okay. And bro, are you telling me I have to go in and out of this every single time I want to make one? Well, it looks like I'm going to be sitting here for a while making all of these. But since I had 200, each of them cost 16, meaning I can make 12.5. And they each go for around 600k gems. So that is, yeah, 7.5 million value at the minimum. And you could probably actually sell these potions like a little bit higher, maybe like 700k, because I doubt the wrap hasn't came down, but I mean the pet itself, it's probably have came down, or the value of the huge potion is what I mean. It has probably came down ever since last time, and now we are able to just make so many of these. Look at that, dude. I already have 8 of them, which means I can, if I wanted to use them, it would go on for 8 hours. So I guess you're also kind of guaranteed to get a huge pet if you do decide to hatch with it and you have pretty good luck. But I honestly don't even know if you can get any rewards, because what I just noticed is that whenever you go close to the dig site, it does not show you what rewards you can get. But the one that's actually in the fossil dig site, if you go up to this one, it does actually show you the rewards. And for some reason, it no longer shows the huge pet in this menu. Or maybe it's on the last page now. And okay, yeah, it's on the last page, but it does show you it. So why does the other one not show you it? It just does not make sense. So maybe you can't even get it from that mode. Let me know if you can or can't, because I hope I really did not waste all of my time. But if you enjoyed this video, watch the video on the screen. It's one of my best videos yet, and I promise you will enjoy it. And until then, I will catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.